white shirt is crew from our little dinner cruise boat who got off our ship to go over there to move that black pontoon boat on his own because those guys who parked there were told not to leave it there and they left it there. So he's just pushing it off. That's funny. Took matters into his own hands. I love it. I hope the police give him a big old ticket. Ooh, confrontation with the owner of the boat. Those guys are all drunk.
We all got to throw your ass in this water. Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Move, bitch! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the I want to. I can't go to the sit. I want to the jail. They say sit ain't got no clean. I don't just calm down. Baby man. You gotta sit and scream and move the fuck out the way. There you go. Get out now. Get out now. Yeah, nigga, they don't want to move. That this damn boat and blow them in. Alright, block them in. Look it. Man, that dog get close. Somebody told him, man, she didn't let me put my dog like she a dog in here. Put my dog.
Hey y'all, what's up, it's your girl here, MJ's Nia. So yes, we are going to talk about the Montgomery waterfront brawl. We're gonna jump right into it because we're gonna be talking about Marlon Wayans, and I know I'm pronouncing people wrong, and some other celebs later on, but we're gonna talk about this first, okay? So let's get in.
This is breaking news.
Tonight we're following breaking news near Montgomery's Riverfront Park. A fight beside the river has led to multiple arrests. Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Brady Talbert. A viewer sent us this video which shows the fight just feet from water. A witness claims it started because a pontoon boat was blocking the dock where a riverboat was trying to park. You can see more people jumping in as that fight played out. Well, soon after, Montgomery police arrived at the scene. They say a large group of people were involved in this brawl. Our crew saw people in handcuffs. MPD says several people have been detained and any charges are pending tonight. MPD told us about this attack just in the past hour. We're going to keep you updated on this developing story.
This is breaking.
So I wanted to talk about this. So you saw that this all started where the security guard, he asked them to move their boat. They wouldn't move their boat because there was a ferry coming. I'm going to see if I can find the video so I can play it at the beginning of the video because there's been a lot of rumors speculating around this. But basically the white people started. I'm going to say like that because they were all white and they were on the boat. The boat was in the way, okay? So it was not supposed to be there. And you can see that the people who was yelling and screaming in the background, I don't know if I can play that part because of the fighting, but they were literally telling them to move out the way. You know, you're in the way, but you know, it's that privilege Might be it that. But I want to go on further with this, okay? So first thing first, let's meet the family. Let's meet the people who started the Montgomery Riverfront Brawl. It was their fault. All that chaos started, right? According to the Selma Times-Journal, Chase Shipman, owner of Vassar's Mini Mart, has stated Montgomery's Riverfront Park. I'm sure most of you have seen the news about the riverboat incident. Yes, I was there, but I was the first to try to get away, Shipman posted. You can see in the video I attached, and I do not condone what happened. I tried to stop it and realized that I could not, so I tried to get away. The news about the riverboat incident, yes, I was there, but I was the first to try to get away, Shipman posted. You can see in the video, it's skipped down. And I do not condone what happened. I tried to stop it and realized that I could not, so I tried to get away. There is a video of me being the first to run away because what was happening was wrong and I did not want to be a part of it. I realized I have a business to run and represent and no charges were filed against me because I was not involved. So I'm going to put my mouse up there. I hope you can see it. This is the guy that's saying that, I believe it's him, saying that he ran away, he wasn't involved. I hope you guys saw the videos online. Be sure to go to Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, Tea and Shade. You can actually physically type in, you can Google this, you'll see the whole video. Google is letting you see the whole video. Just type it in, the Montgomery Brawl, the Alabama Brawl. Just type it in, and you'll see the whole footage. Okay? Sophia P. Kingston, Elementary School. Please be aware y'all have a teacher who committed a hate crime. It's 2023, not 1953. She has no business teaching black children. Hashtag Vassar Mini Mart. Hashtag Montgomery Brawl. Selma Vassar's Mini Mart owner started it all in Montgomery yesterday. Stop spending your money with them. So they own something, I believe a restaurant, something like that, or a mart, a mini mart, and then one of them is a teacher. So apparently the YT folks that started the fight at the Riverfront in Montgomery are owners of Vassar's Mini Mart in my hometown of Selma, Alabama. So just to give you more proof of that, and there you go. Okay, so you already have people, so you already have them lying about, you know, they don't condone violence, right? Okay, so that's some of the things that's, you know, is being said. So Marlon Wayans received backlash. He puts down, he said, how about we not try that in a small town? Shit, silly bro, let's all just be love, not war. So he's playing a song. Let me find that song real quick. Like, he's playing a song that had a lot of drama around it. Y'all, it's a song called Try That in a Small Town. So this is the song that has been, that has the blogs rolling. So Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town, he was showing so much images and he was talking about the Black Lives Matter movement. He didn't mention, you know, the January riot in 2021. Oh, no, he didn't mention that one, January 6th. He didn't mention that. But he talked about how people were rioting and carrying on during the Black Lives Matter movement, right? And this is his lyrics, because Marlon Wayans quoted. He says, try that in a small town. See how far you make it down the road. Around here, we take care of our own. You cross that line, it won't take long. For you to find out, I recommend you don't try that in a small town. Like a threat, you know? So, good job, Marlon Wayans. You did a really good job of, you know, taptoeing for the white folks, like always. Yeah, it seemed like ever since the strike has been going on, the celebrities have been coming out, you know, more and more. You know, they have time now. I'm talking about the actors and actresses. They have time now because I'm going to talk about that further later on. Social media calls out country singer Jason Aldean after discussion of lyrics in a new song called Try That in a Small Town.
On a sidewalk, carjacking old lady at a red light. Pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool, act a fool if you like.
The Black Lives Matter diss today, we got the lyrics right here. Let's get them pulled up. That's him in blackface. That's not the lyrics. Pull a gun on the owner of a liquor store. You think it's cool. And now I guess he's talking to black folk, because there are crimes that white people commit, killing your family and your whole daughter and putting them in a ditch. And then there are crimes that black people commit. There's a lot of liquor stores in the hood. Ain't no money in the hood. Sometimes liquor stores get robbed. So he's saying he doesn't like theft. You know, and I get that, because I don't like theft either. I just think it's strange, because he's such an American. The state of the Black Lives Matter disc today, we got the lyrics right.
There is a non-racial way to write a song about lynching. When Jason Ellis sings, "See how far you may get down the road," it invokes a very particular legacy. Who was on stage during the mass shooting at a Las Vegas concert in 2017 that killed 60 people and wounded over 400 more, has recorded a song called "Try That in a Small Town" about how he and his friends would shoot you if you try to take their guns. As someone who spent most of his life in towns of less than 1,000 people, this reads like Jason Ellis wants to lynch someone real bad. Gee, I wonder if maybe he's a racist, adulterous, alcoholic piece of ish. In the past 24 hours, I have been accused of releasing a pro-lynching song, a song that has been out since May, and was subject to the comparison that direct quote was not too pleased with the nationwide BLM protest. These references are not only meritorious but dangerous. There is not a single lyric in the song that references race or points to it. There isn't a single video clip that isn't real news footage. And while I can try and respect others to have their own interpretation of song with music, this one goes too far. As so many pointed out, I was present at Route 91, where so many lost their lives, and our community recently suffered another heartbreaking tragedy. No one, including me, wants to continue to see senseless headless or family ripped apart. Try that in a small town for me refers to the feeling of community that I have growing up. So let me go back. I just wanted to give you I know I was jumping around, but I wanted to give you guys an example of how people have time on their hands. So let me go back to the Marlon Wayans. I don't get, why are you trying to do what you're trying to do here? Confusing people and not telling the whole story. You're not even addressing how the YT people, literally all men and women, jumped and beat a black man for doing his job. Shame on you. Marlon, shut up. Respectfully. Now is not the time to make a token nigga. We not in the mood. Well, the entire video shows why this group protected their breathing. If they would have just moved their boat like they were asked, instead of insulting an employee, this wouldn't have happened. I commend everyone who protected one another, especially the young man who swam to help. The black people didn't start it, but baby, they finished it. Bullying and bigotry is never cool. Every action has consequences. How about you show the entire video from the beginning of the group of white men who jumped a hard-working black man that led to people intervening and protecting him? Stop it, man. My point exactly. You know, it's hard for people out here to keep their jobs. You see people out here going on strikes. And this man, he's trying to make sure that he does his job correctly so he won't get fired. He's trying to move this boat out of the way. But you didn't really see that, Marlon, right? Now, Marlon, how about you try not to be politically correct when a black man gets jumped for doing his job? The black people innocent. Y'all better unfollow him. Anybody with sense who saw the entire brawl would have seen all the white women hit first. It's to be assumed you get hit back. He purposely showed this part. So let us do our part and unfollow him. Let the people he's pondering to support those terrible movies and shows. You know what I'm saying? Marlon, we back you when you went up against the United, even though you didn't show the entire story. Same rules apply. The security guard was literally doing his job to clear the dock so that the riverboat could dock and bring on the next passengers. The good old boys jumped him. So bystanders and the boat crew defended him? Now, what was your excuse for complaining about United? This is exactly what the news do. Don't show how the fight even started and that a black man was being attacked, but only show the response. This post is trash. It's irresponsible of you to only show the response and not how this all began, which was this group of YT men jumping a black security guard because he asked them to move their boat. So, like, the reason why I'm saying that is, I don't know if y'all heard about the Jamie Foxx. He had to apologize for fake friends post, denies you know, these dang on names, they be coming up as long, but antisemitism. He had to apologize for that. But also, let me share you the post that he had posted before this about the fake friends. So basically, he stated, they killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love. So actor Jamie Foxx posts horrifically anti-Semitic message to his 16.7 million followers, which is, I'm gonna let y'all know this is a catchphrase, it's an expression that people use in the South. Okay, not just blacks, anybody down in the South. Especially when I live in South Carolina, they use that term all the time. That has nothing to do with Jews. That's basically talking about a bunch of backstabbers. Some people were even saying that it's not about Jews, it's mainly about Jews. But like I state, normally when people say that, that is a phrase, that's an expression talking about fake friends, fake love. I don't know who he was talking about, but that's normally when people talk about, like, watch your back around these fake people. Okay, so here she is. She liked it, but then she said, "This really makes me sick. I did not this post on purpose or by accident. And more importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by this showing up in their feeds. I do not support any form of antisemitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind, period." Child, like I said, it seems like people have time, especially the actors and actresses, because they have more time on their hands. That's why I'm posting this. Another thing too that I find interesting, I mean by these actors and actresses, they have time on their hands. Wayne Brady opens up about his sexuality and comes out as pansexual. I love all people equally. It's just very interesting. Very interesting. I love the GIF over here. Oh, the GIF. I don't know. I love it over here. But anyway, yeah, it just seems to me, with all of this case, with all this, the news, it clearly stated how it started. And the fact that somebody black celebrity, post half of the video and put somebody, Jason Aldean's song, Try That in a Small Town song, the song that has so many dramas, so many issues surrounding it, so many people, that song got so many backlash after it. I didn't even talk about it, I didn't waste my time, but I talked about it now because Marlon was playing the song around it. Yeah, good job. Like I stated, I talked about Terry Crews in the past about, is he a Uncle Tom or a house nigga? And do I have to ask you, Marlon, the same question? Are you a house nigga? Are you a Uncle Tom? Do you just tap dance for the good old white folks? Who are you trying to please? Like, state the truth. And I brought out Jamie Foxx too as well. He was trying to talk about fake people, but he was so scared of the Jews to the point that he went and apologized so quick. And I noticed that a lot of people in the comments were talking about how quickly he went back and apologized. Us black people, we really do need to stick together. We need to stop sitting here thinking that other people is going to have our backs. Because let me tell you something, Marlon. Let me tell you something. When you fall flat on your back, like who, like Kanye West, ain't nobody going to be there to help you. Okay? So keep right on, talking bad about your own people and getting the stories all mixed up about your own people, especially a black man that's working really hard at his job. So I want to bring all this out. Let me know what you think down below of the Montgomery Brawl and Marlon Wayans, his response, and also the other tea that I talked about, Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Aniston, and also the Jason Aldean song, Try That in a Small Town. But yeah, astronauts, see y'all later. Peace.
Let me see your son. Fashion over city trends. It don't matter where you got it from. I just wanna see you.